6 out of 10 tech entrepreneurs carry a fear or some kind of aversion for selling. Unfortunately, a business can thrive only if a sale is made. It's not a once in a while thing to do in the business, but a very important one that needs you to be at it every single day. Look at any successful business around you and you'll realize that the entrepreneur of that business really managed to excel on sales. Hey there, I'm Tabish Bibikar and I coach and mentor founders of software companies to build scale in their business fast. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome the fear of sales. Before we talk about overcoming the fear, let's just spend a couple of minutes on what could be causing that fear in the first place. 1. You could be carrying a lot of beliefs about sales that are holding you back. You may be thinking that to be good at sales, I need to be that smooth talker who loves to wine and dine with people all the time. Or you may believe that to be good at sales, I need to trick the customer into closing the deal. If that is what is holding you back, then think about it. Sales is actually the opposite of that. You need to be a great listener and not a great talker. To be great at sales, you need to be a genuine problem solver and not a trickster. Consistent sales only happens when the customer is convinced that you can solve a problem that they have in the best possible way. So you have to be more like that detective asking questions, deep diving and getting to understand them or their business more than telling them about your offering. The second reason for fear could be you are looking to launch a new product or service. You want to impress your target market and you want to be perfect and win over all from customers. So you try and delay going in front of your customers, which is natural. But having said that, you do need to launch your product or service before it's perfect. In fact, you can't really know what a perfect product or service looks like until you get it in front of your target audience and hear what they have to say, which is exactly why the founder of LinkedIn, Reid Hoffman, famously said, if you're not embarrassed by your first product release, you released it too late. The third fear could be, I just don't have the time for sales. I'm so busy solving bugs and making deliveries that I have no bandwidth left to speak with any new customers. Well, the reality is, if you keep your head down in delivery all the time, soon you could run out of the business and not have any more clients to deliver to. Isn't that a big risk? So each one of us has a fear and it is associated with a matching negative belief. Deep dive into what exact belief is specifically holding you back and try to let go of that belief. Now coming to the part of overcoming that fear. Let's just look at the psychology of this fear or anxiety. It's important and powerful. I really urge you to look at your relationship with this anxiety. Let me explain what I mean. Let's say I tell you that your business completely depends on the sale and if you fail at closing the deal, then you will go bankrupt. But don't worry, don't get anxious. Just get on the sales call and everything is going to be fine. Right? What's going to happen? Of course you will be anxious. And you'll keep telling yourself this has to happen perfectly and I shouldn't get anxious. And so you are anxious about the anxiety. But you know what? It's perfectly okay to be fearful and anxious. As long as you're unwilling to feel anxious, you will be anxious. Fear and anxiety and stress are all part of our lives. If not for sales, there will be other issues that will cause fear and anxiety, isn't it? In fact, you feeling that fear and anxiety actually tells you that you care about it. If you literally didn't care about it, you wouldn't feel anxious. We feel anxious about anything that we haven't practiced or done before. For example, taking a dive in the swimming pool, or for the first time can be stressful. Driving a car for the first time can be stressful. But if you keep going at it, even if you have fear, you will build the skills to deal with it. And a few days or weeks or months, it becomes really good. Sales is a process. You can script it, document it, train for it, and follow it. It's like engineering. You prototype it, test it, and then make it better. I do hope this triggers your thinking and helps you rationally overcome the fear of selling and make your business soar. Do work with your coach to build your sales skills. Change your thinking, change your results. If you've liked this video, please do not forget to like and share. Do also subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more such videos sharing tips on scaling up. Thank you for watching.